Hello there, guys. How you doing? Subject P7, Avoid Aerospace, Azon, Flanky, Yellow Jack, Bite My Axe, Cheesy Spaceship. How y'all doing? Soapy Soaks, Soapy J Soaks. Gotcha. I love Madness Combat. Y3 Cool, Danny Doodles, 2B D Cell, Ivan Canelo. How's it going, Torican? Hope y'all are doing well. Just another day working on this little drawing. Thanks for being a reason not to sleep. Sleeping kicks ass though, brother. What are you doing? Going Crescent Mage. What else we got? Kuro Sanch, Spillat, Cheesy Spaceship. Nerves are shot today, that sucks. Hopefully the day is over for you though. Yeah. Line art is where the fun is. I love line art. How's it going, Polybius? No, I haven't read up on any of the sciencey things from the last stream. Like, chances are I ended the stream and just forgot all about it. Hi, Mr. K, how's it going? Santee through 14, how's it going? It's going all right. I was real tempted to fire up Psycho Patrol R for the stream, but we've got drawings to do. Have any of you guys played that game yet? Psycho Patrol R. Just me? Am I the only one who's super excited about that one? The app is my phone is dying. Wow, it's no longer long for this world. Time to hang him up forever. Have you played Rain World? I have not, no. Very cool looking game. Same people who did Cruelty Squad? Oh yes, yes, that's why I'm super hyped about it. found Cruelty Squad to be a very good game. One I had a lot of fun with. Watching a wasp take its quiet yawn into the long sleep devoid of its purpose now that the seasons are changing. They gotta go. But I thought wasps looked, or were kind of a spring and summer bug. Ever heard of hemispheres? Well, like the globe cut in half? Yeah, sure. Watching a wasp slowly die. That's pretty fucking wild. How's it going, Mateo Dell? Crescent Mage does not live in the other hemisphere, boy. She's actually quite calm. I picked her up on a leaf and she's hanging out on a flower pot, slowly fading. That's pretty wild. Watch it for the plot, by the way. Well, I should hope so. There's not much else going on here. Even then, the plot's kind of thin. There's not a whole lot to watch for. So I thank you guys for making the time to watch it anyways. Yo, Krinkels, I'm in Tafe right now. Tafe? Tafe? Where are you, Senekaka? I will agree with you there. Ticks are basically the biggest thing I'm afraid of if I'm fucking around outside. Iceland lacks mosquitoes. I imagine Iceland lacks a lot of things, bug-wise. But I don't have any friends from Iceland, so they don't tell me about what they see. Nor am I the kind of guy to look up bugs that live in Iceland, so I apologize. apologize for that. My ignorance is showing real bad. Hello, the unknown dagger. I can't wait for the 7-hour video Pyrocynical is going to make on Psycho Patrol. 7 hours? From the little bit of time I played Psycho Patrol, it already presents itself as a game magnificently larger in scope and scale than Cruelty Squad, which has me wondering what the hell is in here. The intrigue is off the charts for me. Tick should go in the extinction hole. Yeah, dumb little. Get out of here. Hello, Shocker. Mosquitoes should die. What was the thought process for giving Creeper a melee strength and an acrobatic weakness? Can't remember, honestly. Old thought processes are just that, old. I'm sure we had a good reason, I just can't remember it right now. This will be made into another poster on my Etsy store, Synthwolf. Whenever I get it done. You know me, I take forever to do anything, so... I'm really hung up on these lines. Oh god. Shark Robot really fucking barged in, didn't they? I appreciate how aggressive they worked it, because the products they're making are like really fucking nice. I want to buy some of those cards. It's not like makeshift where they send them to me for approval and shit. Maybe some cards from my shelf. Oof, $300, damn. That's a lot of merch. Cool. Well, I do appreciate you guys supporting me. It's fucking wild. Here I sit, just drawing ink again. I'm just wondering if you're ever going to make more plushes. Fan art of the Phobos plushie. Yeah, there will be more. The sheriff is up next. The cartoon advert has been put together by Glitch and Cedarix. It is ready to go. Y'all know how I love to just throw a cartoon with it. Need auditor plush. Well, you could be in log. Man, my hands are killing me. I was like climbing for like 2 hours today. And I brought a friend along, you know, my pal Evan, just climbing, bouldering, and all that shit. I like it because it's a workout that, like, you don't really measure. You just do it till you're tired, and then keep doing it. It's not like lifting weights where, like, you did your programmed workout, and now go home. It's climbing. Just keep fucking climbing. Anderson, subscribed with Prime. 33 months. Thank you very much. Ferdy. If I climbed for 2 hours, my back would be absolutely demolished. You're 15, you could basically handle anything. 2 hours ain't shit. Some of you kids are fucking invulnerable out there. Puppy dog. Yeah, standard grunt would go pretty hard, wouldn't it? Will there be mega plushes? At present, we're not really thinking about that. Not this year. We've got to make other things. Yeah, it sounds like something I would say. Ah, you're fine. Just rub some dirt in it. Something about that gun looks off. Yeah, it's in the hands of a dangerous man. That's what's off. The only thing that's off about this gun is the safety. Am I right? Apology not necessary, Bear Mary. You're doing just fine. It's very easy to get excited about shit. I get that. It's like a combo of the USP and the Colt. Yeah, it's kind of the direction I was headed in with it. I'm a big fan of Heckler and Koch pistols, so the USP 9mm is one of my favorites. Just such a bricky looking firearm, you know? What's a safety? Is it edible? Anything's edible, friend. Do you have any tips for animating the feet? Synthwolf, are you messing with me? I'm the worst foot animator, like, in the entire sphere of Madness animators. It's something I admit that I'm hostile towards learning. I don't care. Like, almost childishly. Like, someone might insult my foot animation and I'll throw them the FLA file and say, like, fine, you do it! So sick of this shit! Throwing shit around. What kind of creatine did Hank use to get like this? I don't know, just the cheap shit you get at Target. It all comes from the same factory. Hands are the worst. What do you mean, like drawing them? Or animating them? Drawing them, but animation's probably pain in the butt too. I don't know, man. You learn to draw hands and you become powerful. Like, only barely kidding. People will look at you like you just bench pressed 500 pounds if you show them like a series of well-drawn hands, like all on the same page. It is a skill that impresses and gives you utility and abilities within the form. The pain you go through learning how to draw hands will make you a sharper artist. But hey, it's not for everyone. You use the old Madness sprites for reference? Oof, that's a tough reference for hands. But I mean, if it works, I am not one to talk shit. Doesn't mean they aren't fun. Oh, that's the attitude. God, I'm gonna have to be so careful with this coloring this. These lines are so delicate. They're so expressive. I don't want to bury them in shadows and shit. I'll drag this out in front of some of my art friends and get some feedback. Do you have any cool stories you remember from the early 2000s? The early 2000s was like the era when I was in college and kind of weaning off of the local Colorado rave scene because it had become something I wasn't hip with anymore. So really all that happened in those years was me just animating madness shit and going to college and working odd jobs, security, unloading trucks at Target, that sort of shit. I've had this knot in my back for like 6 months. You should maybe get that poked by someone who knows what they're doing. I bet you're the best security out there. Oh, dude, security job is scarecrow shit. You just stand there and don't do anything. And call the cops if something does happen. Like, security work is a whole lot of sitting around. I read a lot of books, doing security shit. Oh, you're a security guard. Oh, you know the dance. I need to lecture you on that. So you also know that, like, when you're working security, the two people you meet, coworkers I mean, are either very, very chill and normal people or guys who think they're cops. And that shit gets a little exhausting. What's my favorite book? Probably The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, if I'm being totally honest. After that, take a pick from the Discworld selection. That was an incredible book series. And for some weird reason, you are working for another company too. The manager is the biggest trier. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, that whole like, this isn't my only job, man. I'm not a loser. You know, like, didn't ask, didn't even broach the subject, but all right. Unlikely you will ever see golems in the animation series. Unlikely. intimidated to get into the arena of classic Project Nexus. It's a nightmare in there. Old game, that one. I wish I was back in the old internet days. It was a wild time, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna spin it. It was strange. Is the lore for Madness Combat this long, profound idea, or just violence for funsies? Maybe both? Maybe just violence for funsies? It's what you see, man. That's what you see is what you get. And that's art. That's what happens with art. You put it in someone else's head, and what they make of it is up to them. I can't stand there and tell them what to think about it. How are you guys barking at each other? What? The main reason I love Newgrounds so much, it's a time capsule for the old internet where anything goes. Man, yeah. Anything goes usually meant something very different back in those days. You get people showing up going like, you mean I could say anything I want here? And you're like, well, yeah, we're kind of chill about that. And then they start saying the N-word, and you're like, yo, what? So that was kind of a fun little transformation of culture. Yeah, watching people just do whatever creatively has been a lot of fun. work on that sigil in the back a little bit too. It's just like, I'm gonna need rulers and shit for that. Stupid question, but I wanted to ask anyways. Is the hit cinematic masterpiece Tricky Booger the canon to the rest of Madness? What you see is what you get, brother. We don't talk about that in this household. Have you ever tried making music? Yeah, and I have no talent for it. None whatsoever. No talent, no passion, won't happen. It's not a flame licking at my heels, so to speak. It was like drawing and animating and shit. I just can't help myself. You should play Rain World. It'll have to stand in line behind Psycho Patrol R. Like, way in line. Because, you know, that's going to be the priority for a little bit. Do you have a favorite character to draw? Not really. Just whatever I feel like drawing at the moment. I need to draw way more, so we'll be getting a little more of these Wednesday streams because it kind of keeps me on for the drawing thing. Put it in line. Yeah, it's in line with all the other games I'll never play. Let's go on to Reedington. Seeing you makes me want to draw too. Yes. That's the idea. Monkey see, monkey do. We see each other doing cool shit and keep doing cool shit. That's the chain. You will in turn show your art to someone else who gets all wilded out about it, and then they make their own damn art. And that's basically how it's been going for the last gazillion years. Vanna Knights, how's it going? 40 months. Long time no see. You been a busy dude lately? That's good to hear. Well, so long as it's good busy. Made a Madness poster for my design class and it was far too fun. Kick ass. Work schedule has been hell, so about 50-50 good busy. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I get that. Absolutely get that. Are you going to play the new Doom game? There's a new Doom game? I haven't been keeping track of the new ones. I just keep playing the old one. I should check out what Recurrency's up to. See what their Doom mod's at. Hell, I should play that on stream. For those of you who do not know, Recurrency is a guy who made a Madness Combat flavored Doom mod that is got a lot of art swaps in there, so like it looks really fucking cool. Big chunky guns, lots and lots of violence, the Madness grunts that we all know. It's pretty fun. Here, let me see if I can't fetch up a link of sorts. See Madness Doom mod. Wait. Yeah, there it is. Somewhere in Hell. Oh shit, Vanna. Damn it. It didn't copy. Hang on. Alright, Vantanites gifted 5 tier 1 subs to the community. That gives them a total of 928 given total. Mom. Thank you. Holy shit. But yes, that is the link to the mod for Doom. Somewhere in Hell. It makes it all very madnessy. How to forget time me and some friends hanged out and I ate like 8 hot dogs. Listen, Thor El Vicchiato? I said that all wrong, I apologize. But at first I ignored what you said because I thought you were just Googling it and just typed it wrong, but I guess you wanted us to know that one time you ate 8 hot dogs. Getting so close to 1K subs, one of these days, just leave it at 999 and don't touch it. Get an aggravating number going. It's annoying that you can't get Brutal Doom to run on Doom plus Doom 2. Dude, I love the Doom plus Doom 2 thing on Steam. It's just such a nice, like, tight little experience of all the Doom games just built right the fuck in. The name basically means Thor the Addicted. That's fucking cool. Addicted to hot dogs? This is true, it is easy to play Vanilla Doom multiplayer. Shit, I should fire that up and just like put it on a stream and then let 15 of you guys in, like with a play code, and then we just beat Doom together. Shit, that would be fun. Multiplayer somewhere in Hell. Oh, you know it's multiplayer supported. It's on the Doom engine, of course it is. How was your day? Sorry, I'm bored. My day was pretty good. I just finished up modeling a car that we were working on. Figuring out some of the larger stuff of this project while working on the small stuff. Yeah, just usual day, really. I was Experiment 2 coming along slow, but it's coming along. Got myself a room with a lift. I'm gonna see if I can't throw some guys underneath it and squish them with it. That might be fun. What's your inspiration for creating Madcon characters? Oh lord, the action movies I grew up watching. Boy, there sure were a lot of them. Swahib, that's a very good memory you've got there. Blade, Terminator, and Equilibrium were kind of the first words I used when describing the movies that I grew up watching. Or didn't grow up, but was chiefly inspired by. A lot of Terminator in there. A lot of Terminator. I loved Terminator when I was a kid. That shit was so good. Are you big on comics? Not really. I keep trying, but I guess I keep reading the wrong ones because I get bored. Like, I don't know. Like, I guarantee I'm just reading the wrong ones. I prefer manga because I'm a weeb. I mean, like, I have been reading the Baki manga because the art in it is fucking sick. Wouldn't really call that like a proper comic though. It's like a picture book with like people hitting each other, or sometimes walking down the street, and I just like watching people hit each other. too much. Too much, man. Hop off and take a short walk. Well, thank you for dropping by. Didn't you once have a video on YouTube about you shooting an Xbox with a shotgun? It was not a video about it, it was a video of it. And yes, I did. It had to come down though because YouTube's policies were like super not into that at the time, and I was like, you know what, I'm trying to monetize this channel, let's just remove that silly shit. But yeah, ages ago, my old Xbox got a red ring, and I thought it'd be really funny to put some buckshot in it, and we did. And it was really funny. Was it archived? Or is it their now lost media? Let me check. Let me check my YouTube right quick. It's not much of a video, but I think I unlisted it. But there's also a chance that, like, in my neuroses, I just saw it as a video that wasn't being, used anymore. Let's see here. View your channel. No. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's just a private video now. Here. Let's watch this silly nonsense. Right to the beginning, you don't want to miss nothing. But yeah, we didn't know it. We didn't really care. Just sort of took a video of it. Xbox, go boom. Oh, Sean, I love you, but hold the camera still. Bam. Okay. Unremarkable video. Buckshot hit it pretty squarely. And, destroyed it, of course, but we walked over to it and we were like, ah, yes. And buckshot just cut right through. A lot of fun. Absolute cinema. Might as well relist. No, I'm not doing that. I have a PS3 and a white Xbox 360 carcass under my desk right now. Utterly dead machines. Who uses consoles anymore? True. True. I have an Xbox One downstairs and I think I fired up like... I don't think I fired it up this year at all yet. You only draw madness-related content. Nah, I draw other stuff too. Mostly cybernetic anthropomorphic animals, because I think that shit rules. I don't think I have any of it, like... What's this? This was a draw pile we did a couple weeks ago. I'll draw shit like that. An arm. Sanford punching a guy. And then that. Oh, and then that. We drew that at the beginning of the year. I should color that. That was cool. A gibbon. Alpha male. No, shit. Shrink mail. Now you're going too far. All the male horoscope shit peaked at, what was it, yogurt mail? That shit was funny as hell. Vixen, thank you. What is this? Hey, Stinkles, for 36 months. 36 months of Stinkles. Fuck off. Hope you're doing good. Sky does MPN, 5 bits. Will this be colored or grayscale? It should be colored. I'm just going to say it should be colored because I feel like there's a possibility I can make this look really nice. We'll see though. We'll see. The potential is high in the air. I put up gamer lights in my room and got so frustrated I gave myself a nosebleed. Weak! Wait, Peter, the horse is here? What? Simp 1842 cheered 5 bits. Your art would be amazing as a tattoo. A couple people out there have my art as tattoos. Just a couple few. So you're not crazy out of field for thinking that. Let's see something. I was trying to find one that like I had drawn not too long ago. Well, actually a long time ago, but it wound up being a tattoo on a guy. And I thought that was fucking cool. But I can't find the artwork for it anymore. What the shit? 2013? That's when I start coloring shit. Oh. Oops, all furries. Yeah, what the fuck is it? It's gone. It's gone forever. Oh. Is there brain rot in Nevada? I hope so. Is there live lake in Nevada? Yeah, it's called Slaughter Time. Vix, what is that? Someone broke into your car and then got their ass beat? Did you beat their ass? That'd be pretty sick. Yes and no. What? It's story time now, Vix. Can't just say that and walk away. You gotta regale us. Spill the tea or the beans, you know, whatever, beanie tea beans. I'm surprised nobody has broken into our little shit bike. Well, we keep nothing in it, and there's much nicer cars everywhere. Quantum ass beating. Yeah, you don't know if they got their ass beat until you look in the box. Thank you, Krinkels, for making me draw and create my own characters again. Power! Draw, create! Sparky. Little Sparky. Yeah. Pardon. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye. Gays, I mean guys. Oh, you. Skullbo, thank you for dropping by. Schrodinger's ass beating. Funny. Void Aerospace, how do you make that O? I always have to Google it anytime I need that one. And copy paste it from Wikipedia or something. Because it tells me the alt code and I try it and it fails. Like, my keyboard hates me. I don't know. Face looks like an awful pancake. It looks like a delicious pancake. I don't know what you're talking about. I would eat that pancake. Okay, so I was at a friend's house and there was a guy who's walking outside. He saw a stupid punk kid break my driver's side door handle and start rummaging around inside. At this time, I proceeded to walk out of my friend's house to see the dude dragging the other guy out of my car. I run up and punch him in the face. The guy who broke into my car, obviously. That's fucking sick. Man, I wish someone would. I wish someone would. I'm sorry, sir, you wish someone would break into your car? With the caveat that I get to kick the shit out of them. Yes. Don't you want to just go a little ape shit? Oh hell, I hope they don't find my emergency Cholula packets. Can you imagine that? The guy runs off and you're like, you piece of shit, you scream at him and yell at him. And then go through your car to see what he stole, and it's just like the car's fine, pristine otherwise, but like the Cholula packets from the little door, you're all gone. My Cholula, no. Yeah, we got like 3 packets in there, man. I'm gonna retire off that. Gotta defend it. What's Cholula? It's just a hot sauce. You know, it comes in a little packets, like little ketchup packets, but like with hot sauce. I mean, you're also correct, Anderson. It is a hot sauce for people who want to like hot sauce but are bitch made. Because it's down there with Tabasco in terms of like heat. Plenty of flavor, but you know, not much in the heat department. I bet Demos leaves wrappers in Sanford's cars because he's the scum of the earth. That is truly scummy behavior. Anonymous Gifter gave Readington a tier 1 sub. My dude, thank you. That's one more person who can make emotes. I should probably save my progress. Oh shit, Zep, what's up, dude? Just got home from work. How's work treating you, by the way? By the by. It's funny how fast the chat turned into a Krinkels Q&A to a Zap Q&A. Yeah, he's my man. What can I say? I've gotten more used to it. My ankles are still on fire by the end of every shift, but I've learned to manage at least somewhat. It'll do you some good in the long run. The wear and tear translates upwards to durability. Ideally, anyways. I work at Krispy Kreme now. Oh shit, now I gotta visit. Now I gotta visit. If you ever come up this way, Zip, I gotta show you a place called Federal Donuts. It's fried chicken and donuts, and it's awesome. And their donuts, they fry them there, so like they're really fucking good. Did you know they call their employees Krispy Kremers? I did not know that, but now I do. And that knowledge has damaged me. I don't like that knowledge. Krispy Kremers. Whoever came up with that needs to go to jail. I'm only sort of kidding. I'm headed out to do my funeral home chores. It's been fun. Thank you for dropping by, Simp. I hope you have a good afternoon or evening. Yeah, that was my thought process. Whoever came up with that should have something bad happen to them. Yeah, like karma will deal with them. You don't just say that and then walk away like nothing happened. Imagine this fucking guy, this clipboard, his little management tag. So, you guys are called Krispy Kremers now. Alright, bye. Like, throw a brick right into his head. Like, no. No. Simp had then subscribed to Tier 1 on their way out. Yeah, thank you. Which Hank evolution is your favorite? Well, probably 7, because it's the one I keep coming back. You work at Coldstone, you are a stoner. That's not so bad. Yeah, the 63-year-old man I work with is too called a Krispy Kremer. Oh my god. That poor guy. I feel like the job isn't bad, but like the title. Maybe that's why he couldn't get a new job. Maybe that's how they stick you. Don't forget, you're here forever. Kramer for life. Wait, does anyone have that tattoo? Like on their abdomen, like their shredded gut, just crispy for life or creamer for life or some shit. passed out like 5 times when I glazed all 12 of them. Yeah, you're going to jail too. You and the Krispy Kremer guy. Back to the red. Blueberry donuts are my favorite. I like blueberry bagels. I don't think I've had a blueberry donut. Been working on this drawing so long I keep getting the VODs mixed up. Yeah, there's gonna be a few more. I'm really taking my time with this one. I want it to be like a drawing I could actually like be like, hey, you know, like, show it off a little bit. Maybe I'll get extra large prints of it. I don't know. Just turning a drawing into a project and seeing what comes of it, you know? Oh, Big Man's here. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's gonna look alright. I think this is a good spot to stop though, because I did just come home and I haven't eaten yet. And I gotta do something about it. So we're gonna keep working on this on Sunday. Unless when Sunday comes around all I want to do is play Psycho Patrol R, then we're gonna have a game stream where I play it for 4 hours. But failing that, we will be back to draw. In either event, I'll be back on Sunday to continue working on this. I have good direction. Doing, I think it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out real good. So thank you guys for dropping by. We're gonna go ahead and just end this stream now, but yeah, see you Sunday, and thank you all again for everything.